couple of supplementaries. The first from Monica Lennon.
Thank you, Presiding Officer. I do have a question on domestic matters. It's about education. The First Minister will be aware that college lecturers are on strike today, and they're gathering outside Parliament for a rally this afternoon after ACAS talks on Tuesday aimed at resolving the ongoing industrial dispute failed to reach a solution. Now, the SNP have been promising lecturers equal pay since 2011. Lecturers have already compromised by agreeing to stagger pay harmonisation over 3 years up to 2019. But despite this, the deal that was agreed last year still hasn't been honoured. What message does the First Minister have for the striking lecturers? And what urgent action are ministers taking to resolve the dispute?
First Minister.
Firstly, in terms of the lecturers that are visiting Parliament today, the Minister for Further Education and Higher Education will meet with them later today, or representatives of them later today. I want to see this dispute resolved because strike action in our colleges is in no one's interest. It's certainly not in the interest of college students. But let me be clear what has happened here. We have put in place, as we were asked to do, arrangements for national bargaining. Now, when you have arrangements for national bargaining, then it then becomes ultimately a matter for the trade union and the employers to resolve. Now, as I understand it, and clearly pay close attention to these matters, this is not actually a dispute about pay. The pay increases have broadly been agreed. This is now a dispute about terms and conditions, about the amount of class contact time and numbers of holidays. So I would encourage certainly the employers to go the extra mile to resolve this dispute, and I hope in discussion with the union they will be able to do that. I think the move to national bargaining is a significant step forward, but once you have governments having to step in to resolve these things, you no longer have national bargaining. So if we want national bargaining that's going to work, then both sides have to be prepared to come to a resolution, and I very much hope that happens and happens very soon.